Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome, 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 everybody, to the ninth edition virtual release of SpeakUpSis Magazine. I thank you all for choosing to spend a little time with us here at SpeakUpSis Magazine. For those of you who are tuning in on our SpeakUpSis Magazine Facebook page, hey, and welcome to you. If you are tapping in from the Speak Up Sis YouTube page, make sure that you click the subscribe button at the top of the YouTube channel and join our YouTube community. Thank you for watching on YouTube. And if you just happen to be on my LinkedIn page, welcome to the ninth edition virtual release party of Speak Up Sis Magazine. This is a powerful edition, and we're here to celebrate you. We're here to celebrate our readers, and we're here to celebrate our amazing contributors. So we've got some fun ahead. So make sure that you are tapped in, tuned in, and ready. We're not going to keep you here all night. So when you come into the space, if you have not already, please tell us which city and state are you watching from and drop it in the chat. This is going to be an interactive night. We've got games that we want to play. We've got some conversations with some guests tonight, some featured guests tonight. I've also got some pretty awesome giveaways. And the biggest giveaway is going to happen at the very end of this release party tonight. And that is going to be a 1-year subscription to the print edition of Speak Up Sis Magazine. So one amazing viewer who sticks it out until the end is going to get a full subscription, a full year subscription to the 2025 editions of Speak Up Sis Magazine. That is both print. So we're going to mail you a print copy directly to your mailing address. And you're also going to receive complimentary digital downloads as well, because we always release the digital version first. So you'll get that as soon as we release it, and then shortly after, your print copy will show up in the mail. So one of you will get an opportunity to win that giveaway tonight. But here's how you're going to be able to win that. Here's how you're going to be able to win. In order to win the 1-year subscription giveaway, you have to share this live. So once you share the live, I want you to type share in the comments. Okay, and we're going to be keeping track of this. So you want to make sure that you share the live and type share in the comments. Then you want to tag a friend. And so the easiest way to do this is to share, tag a friend, and then write the word share in the same post that you tag your friend. That's going to make it super duper easy. And then you're going to comment, Speak Up Sis. All right. So make one comment. The comment is going to be the tag of a friend. The same comment. Let me just say this. You're going to write the word share. And then in the same comment, you're going to type Speak Up Sis. It's one comment. All right. So let's see, Tiana. Look at Tiana T. How you doing, sis? She got it. She typed Joy Jones, Lanadra. She typed share. Wait a minute. You got to type Speak Up Sis. You got to type Speak Up Sis too. So here, let me run that by you again. In order to enter for the 1-year subscription giveaway, this is how you're going to make it easy for us to see you. You're going to tag a friend. You're going to write the word share once you have shared this live. And you're going to write Speak Up Sis. Yes. and one comment, so that we can see you. And we're going to add your name to the pot. And then we will do a giveaway at the very end. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and welcome in our guest tonight, because we've got so much fun ahead. Like I said, we're going to be giving out giveaways. We're going to start out with a game. I got some special guest interviews, and I want to go ahead and bring my special guest on into the room right now. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Hi, 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 hi. I am so excited to have you all here with us. I appreciate you for taking out some time in your very busy schedules, because every single one of you are super busy, super busy. And Connie has got stuff. She's like, I got a meeting after this, so I got to chop, chop, chop. So I already know. I said, don't worry, I'm going to get you in and I'm going to get you out. All right. So our wonderful, wonderful guests tonight. Two of them. Taishika will be coming in. She's leaving the place and on her way here. But we've got two of our newest regular columnists. Taishika Wright, she's on her way here, and Miss Connie Riggs. You see her with the beautiful hair and in the red. We also have our Women in Business Spotlight feature here in the building as well, Miss Tamika Burnett. How you doing, sis? Thank you. Listen, she's shaking and moving tonight as well. But I appreciate you for being here. And we have the winner of our full page ad giveaway. So when we give away, we actually honor our giveaways. How about that? So we've got the winner of our full page giveaway, and she also has an article that is published in this edition, Dr. Latoya Jeter McElroy. So ladies, Connie, I'm going to start with you, and I would like for you all to simply give us a really brief introduction, say hey to the people before we get into our first game. So Connie, we're going to start with you, and then Tamika, we're going to go to you, and then Latoya. I saw Rayneek there. So Latoya, Dr. Latoya, we're going to come to you after Tamika. So you can unmute yourself, Connie, and introduce yourself.
All right, all right. Well, welcome everybody. I'm so excited to be on this call, and I do not take it lightly. So my name is Connie Riggs. I'm actually an insurance and investment broker. That's right. My background is nursing, y'all. My background is nursing. Been a nurse for over 30 years. And I found out that my money was not right. I found out that I was sick in this area and I needed help. So now I help people financially to get their financial health together. So that's why I'm on this call tonight. I've been doing this now for the last 5 years. I can't believe it. And so that's what I do all the time, helping people be able to answer the question, what happens if you live a long time? You want to make sure you have a lot of money down the road, right? A lot of checks coming in. But not only that, what happens if you die too soon? You want to make sure your family has a lot of money as well. So that's what I do. Thank you, Angel.
You are so welcome. I have been begging people, literally begging financial people in the financial industry, to be a part of SpeakUpSis Magazine. It's been 2 years now. We're in our third year, and finances is something we all need to know about. We need to talk about. And so I've been trying to get someone in the financial realm to be a columnist or to submit an article or something. And so I was so happy when you submitted to be one of our regular columnists this year. And your column, let me just tell you, it is absolutely beautiful. And yes, it's absolutely beautiful. But what you have written in it is absolutely necessary. So thank you so much for being here tonight, and thank you for being a part of the 2025 editions of SpeakUpSis Magazine.
Welcome.
And so Tamika Burnett, you are up next. If you will please share a little bit about who you are with our viewers.
Hello, everyone. I am Tamika Burnett. I am the owner and founder of Virtuous Women of Excellence nonprofit organization. We've been around since 2021. always giving out to the community. Our main goal is teaching women what it means to be a woman of virtue, as well as uplifting, building. We cater to the community as far as outreach is feeding the homeless, clothing. We cater to certain families. We do giveaways for Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners. We've recently had a few conferences over the past 2 years, and with the one not too long ago. Just being able to feed people that are hungry for the word, loving to share God with everybody, and getting them on board for the right team. We love loving on people. We are now accepting applications for women of all color, genre, wherever you're from. We're looking for new members as well, but I am extremely busy because I'm also a writer, also have my own business, and I'm in school trying to almost finish with my master's in psychology for clinical mental health. Trying to have my hands in some of everything, but that clinical mental health is something that I hold dear to myself because I want to be able to help people on a more psychological level, which mental health is something that many people are struggling with real bad nowadays. So to be able to reach out to those, especially those who can't afford the help, I want to be able to be in those sectors to help those that are less fortunate.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for being here. I am so proud of you and all the work that you're doing. And I'm just happy to be able to say that I know you personally. And I actually get to see and witness all of the amazing things that you're doing. I thank you for being such a huge supporter of all things Speak Up Sis, not just the magazine. And so it was an honor of mine to be able to honor you in this way, in this edition. And I believe you'll be pleased tonight as well. So thank you for joining us. And Dr. Latoya Jeter McElroy, also known as The Spark. You are up next. Please introduce yourself. But before you do that, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are doing 3 giveaways tonight. And the main giveaway is going to be the last giveaway. It's going to happen at the very end of the broadcast in order to be entered to win a 1-year subscription that will include the print as well as digital copies of uh, Speak Up Sis Magazine 2025 editions. You must share the live. And then when you share the live, you need to tag at least one friend. And in a comment, you need to tag the friend, write the word shared, and also write Speak Up Sis. Those are 3 things that are going one comment. And then you'll be entered to win the giveaway. Okay. Okay. Absolutely. So, Connie Riggs has a giveaway that she would like to give as well. And so, Connie, before you get out of here tonight, we should only be here about an hour and a half. But I'll make sure that you do that. So look, you even get surprise giveaways tonight. So let's go ahead to Dr. Jeter McElroy so she can introduce herself.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Latoya, the Spark, the Firecracker, Jeter McElroy. I am an author and publisher. I currently have 33 books in the genres of African American Christian fiction, sweet romance, and urban fiction. I have 1 children's book, Willow, the Heart Warrior. I am the excited founder and CEO of Rainique Publishing, and we are home to the best-selling way. The Rainique way is the best-selling way, and I assist authors with becoming best-selling authors. We offer consultations that help authors get started with publishing. We also offer consultations to new authors to help them expand their brand and their voice in the industry. And we offer an evolving author consultation to authors who may have stepped away from writing, but they are coming back to their passion. So I am super excited to be here on this evening. And as always, I love the Speak Up Sis community, and I'm always here to support. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you so much, Spark. I appreciate you, and she's toned down tonight, y'all. She she's got her Rainique Publishing CEO doctor voice on tonight, but I don't know. I feel like the Spark will probably pop up somewhere here tonight. And Taishika is en route, and so if you all, as soon as she gets here, y'all, I will allow her to. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay. Hey, Tashika. Welcome into the space. So I'm going to move out of the way and allow you to introduce yourself as well.
Good evening, everyone. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I am Tashika. Write the vision, make it plain. And I am a senior administrative professional at a government facility for a total of 17 years. I am the proud grandma of Kasion and Kaya Wright. I am a four-time best-selling author of the book Someone Else. This is my story in Christian stewardship and alcoholism. And I would like to thank Thus Far for her consultation for allowing me to be the four-time best-selling author. If it wasn't for her consultation, I wouldn't be a successful author. And I am so thankful for the Speak Up Sis community for allowing me for being selected as the columnist for 2025. It is a pleasure and an honor to allow me to be the columnist, and that way, this is another outlet for me to share my stories. And I appreciate you very much, Angel Charmaine. Thank you.
You are most welcome, sis. Thank you so much. And Tashika is relatively new in the Speak Up Sis space. I believe her introduction to Speak Up Sis. Shout out to Deborah Jefferson for bringing her into the space. Was the Speak Up Sis Awards, the second annual Speak Up Sis Awards. She attended, and I think she just kind of fell in love with us. And she has been boots on the ground and not the dance. She has been working. Okay, and Speak Up Sis since she was introduced. And so I thank you, Taishika. So now, all right, now all the introductions are out of the way. Are y'all ready to have a little bit of fun? Yes. And so, ladies, please make sure if you're able to chat with our viewers in the chat, please do that. Help me with that so that I can make sure that our viewers we address them as well. And if they're asking any specific questions, I will bring their comments on the screen and things of that nature. But it's time. We're going to warm things up just a little bit with a fun game. Y'all want to play a game? Yes. Okay. So we are going to play this or that. Have y'all ever played this or that? No, y'all can talk to me.
You can I've never played that game before.
I've never heard of it, Angel.
Okay. All right. So this is how it works. I am going to give you two, and those of you who are watching, you can play too. Everybody is playing. You're going to just put your answers in the chat. Okay. So I'm going to give two options, and it's going to be, would you prefer this or would you prefer that? Got it? It's real simple. So here's a test run. This or that. Books or audiobooks?
Books.
Who said books?
Books.
Okay, Connie, books. Latoya, books. Tamika, books. Tashika, books or audiobooks?
Books.
Books. Okay. I prefer books as well. So those of you who are watching, what do we have here? Danielle said no, she has never played the game. Dolores has never played. Deborah's never played. Okay, y'all have never played, so we're gonna have a good time. I love when people have never ever played. It looks like we all prefer books. I don't. No one has typed audio books yet. Everyone is saying books. Okay, so it looks like we found our tribe here, ladies. So now that everyone knows exactly what we are doing, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to play our game. So let's go ahead and get started. Because we're still in February, and this is the very first edition of Speak Up Sis Magazine for the year. This is our fresh start, love for Valentine's Day in February, and Black Excellence edition of this or that. So let's go. And we're going to let our guests in the comments choose first before we tell them what we would do, okay? All right. So the very first one, choose this or that. New Year's resolutions or just go with the flow. All right. Come on. Y'all can talk to me because I don't know if there's going to be a lag for the comments. So we'll do it together, and then we'll include our guests, our viewers, when they pick it up. So we'll start. Latoya, New Year's resolutions or just go with the flow?
Nah, just go with the flow.
Okay, Tamika?
Just go with the flow.
Just go with the flow. Okay. And so it looks like Susan says that. So I think her that is just go with the flow. All right. Connie?
Yes, go with the flow for me too.
Go with the flow. Cornelia says go with the flow as well. Cherie says just go with the flow. Davina says just go with the listen, we found our people, y'all. Aishika, this or that. New Year's resolutions or just go with the flow?
Just go with the flow.
Okay, good. So it looks like everybody, we have yet to get anyone who says New Year's resolution. So I guess New Year's resolutions is out the door. And nobody's doing that anymore. Nobody's doing that anymore. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Choose this or that. This, vision boards, or that, journal your goals. So what are we doing? Are we vision boards or are we journaling our goals? What are we doing?
Can I do both?
I am journaling my goals.
Choose this or that, one or the other.
Journaling my goals. I do not want to do a vision board.
Okay.
No.
Latoya says she's journaling her goals. All right. Tamika shake her head. So what's it going to be, sis?
I'm torn. Vision board.
Vision board. Okay. So let's see. Armanda says she's journaling. She's journaling those goals. Ladidra says she's doing a vision board. She's doing vision board. Ellen is journaling her goals. Sharice is journaling her goals. Deborah Watkins, she's journaling her goals. How you doing, Miss Deborah? It's good to see you. Devenus is journaling her goals. So it looks like journaling goals is winning here. If we were competing, what are you doing, Connie? You're muted.
Okay. I'm torn because I do both, but I journal every day though. So journaling my goals.
Okay. And Taishika, did you figure out which one you were going to do, this or that?
I'm like Connie, I do both too, but I'm gonna go on ahead and say vision board.
Okay, vision boards. Okay. So we have some more vision boards here. We got Cornelia. She says she's vision boarding as well. Saniqua is journaling her goals, and Dolores Monroe, hello and welcome, is journaling her goals as well. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. It looks like we most of us are on the same page here. So this or that. Choose early morning motivation or late night reflection. Are these difficult questions, y'all?
Oh,
Early,
Tamika.
ear- early morning reflection. Excuse me, early morning motivation.
Okay, early morning motivation for Taishika.
Late night reflection.
Late night. How did I know that? Late night reflection for Tamika.
early morning for me.
Who said that?
Honey.
You doing
So,
early morning?
yeah.
Okay, so Cornelia says she's doing early morning motivation. Sharice, how do I already know you will pick early morning motivation? Because Sharice be like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get my rest. Ellen says late night reflection. Susan says early morning motivation. Let's see here. Armanda says early morning motivation. Ladidra, she said late night reflection. Dolores says early morning motivation. So it looks like we have hello, Beanie Thomas. Welcome into the space. Thank you for joining us. And Beanie says late night reflection. Danielle says, I love both options, but early morning motivation. Okay. I cannot even see you staying up late doing the late night reflection, Danielle. But okay. And Harold Bed's thoughts. Deborah says early morning motivation. So we got a little mix there. Got a healthy mix. Did everybody Latoya, you told did you
Early
give us
morning, early morning motivation. I be sleep at night.
yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. I'm not trying to stay up all night to be reflecting on nothing. Okay. All right, good. So let's keep moving. This or that. Choose this self love first or that love for others first. Look at Tamika. Y'all didn't know y'all was going to have like classwork tonight. Oh, goodness. So let's take a pause here while you all think about that one because that's a heavy duty one, right? So first thing, are y'all enjoying this or that? For those of you who are first timers, do you like the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. So we'll go to the chat first and I'll let you all tell us your responses in just a moment. So Susan says love for others first. But then Ladidra says self love first. And then Cherie says self love. And Cornelia says self love. And Davina says self love. Okay, but Armanda says, excuse me, Armanda says love for others first. Oh gosh, this one's kind of tit for tat here. Um Sanika says self love first. Beanie says love others first. And I'm so glad that you all are enjoying the game as well. All right, so ladies, it's y'all's turn. Self love first or love for others first?
For me, this is
Love
Connie's
for
love for
others.
others first.
Connie says love for others. Latoya says love for others. Tamika,
Love for others
love
first.
for others. Taishika,
Love for others.
love for. The panel is all in concert on this one. We're all in concert for this one.
Mhm.
Okay. Look, Cornelia said, I need to explain to y'all. Cornelia said, you can't love someone else until you pour into yourself first.
True.
So and we received that, Cornelia. All right, everybody, let's move on. We have a few more, and then we're gonna wrap our game for tonight. Choose this or that. Black love movies or black love music. What we doing? This or that? This or that? Black love movies or black love music?
You so
Oh,
wrong
geez.
for this. You are
Yes,
wrong
yes, he
for
is. Yes, he is.
Y'all
this.
do know that I sat and thought about. I was like, oh, they gonna have to choose. Susan says black love music. Armanda says black love music. And hold up, while we are doing this, just let me say, nobody needs to come on to the Speak Up Sis Magazine 9th edition reveal talking about why we talking about black love. Because this is Black History Month and we got a little bit of love, this or that. We got a little bit of fresh start, first start, and we got a little bit of African American, Black history stuff. So just want to say that before anybody watches this on the replay or is watching and it's like, why can't it just be music? Why can't it just be movies? Because it's Black History Month. Okay. Um, let's see here. Dolores says black love movies. Rachel says movies. Saniqua says music. Danielle, music. Cornelia says, if I must choose, no, you cannot choose both. You have to pick one.
I wish I could.
One. Okay. So, ladies, what's your choice?
It's music for me.
Who said that?
It's music for me.
Music. All right, black love music.
Yeah, black love
I'm gonna
music.
say black love music.
Tamika? Black love music. Tashika?
I'm gonna say black love movies.
Black love. You know what? I haven't been giving my responses. I love black love movies.
Me too.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, we do too, but we only
Yeah,
can
we
choose
do
one.
too. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I had to go off of, okay, I haven't seen a lot of black love movies. I've seen some, but I listen to more black love music than I've seen movies. So that's kind of how I swayed my decision.
Yeah, and see, I see it like because we don't see a lot of black love movies. When I see it, it's like, this is so good, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and move to the next one. This or that, choose banana pudding or peach cobbler.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding to me too.
Yeah,
I think like,
banana pudding.
what are we doing here? Banana pudding or peach cobbler? Y'all know what it is when you go to your grandmama house, when you go to your auntie house. What you getting? Banana pudding or peach cobbler?
I'm going with banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding for me too.
Banana pudding. I'm definitely doing banana pudding. Let's see here. We got Sarah. She says banana pudding. Sharice, we about to take your card from you. You get your card to vote,
Peach
okay?
cobbler.
Ellen says peach cobbler. Armanda says banana pudding. Tiana says extra crust, please. So I'm sure that is peach cobbler with some extra crust. Let's see here. Ladidra says peach cobbler. Okay, so we got a nice healthy mix right there. We're almost done, y'all. This or that. Choose Harlem Renaissance era or Civil Rights Movement era.
Yeah, and as an author, you still wrong. As an author, you are still wrong for this. Like,
Harlem Renaissance era or Civil Rights Movement era? What we doing? Come chop. Let me see. We got 9. We got 5 more, so we about to do a speed. Y'all got
Harlem Renaissance. Harlem Renaissance for me.
And Susan agrees with you.
Yeah.
Civil rights. Who said civil rights?
Me.
Civil rights for me too.
Armanda agrees with you, and Sharice agrees with you.
Um, Civil rights.
Civil rights. Cornelia agrees with you. She says civil rights movement. Sharice talking about I'm wrong as all get out. Connie, come on, you're not gonna sneak up out of this one.
Yeah, civil rights movement.
Civil rights movement. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to say Harlem Renaissance era. Nah. It's the English teacher in me, I guess. That's what I'm going with. All right, choose this Maya Angelou's poetry or Nikki Giovanni's poetry.
I'm about to get out. I'm out the party. I am out of the party.
This our speed round. You gotta come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
Maya.
It says Maya.
Oh my goodness. I'm so torn in real life.
What you going with, Maya and Nikki?
I'm gonna go with Maya.
You going with Maya? Okay. Connie?
Maya.
Maya.
Angelou.
Oh goodness. Cornelia says no comparison. No, we're not comparing them. We just want you to choose which one. If you had to pick, like if someone said, I'm going to give you a book of Maya Angelou's poems, or I'm going to give you a book of Nikki Giovanni's poems, you can only get one or the other. Which one are you going to say, give me that one? This or that, Maya or Nikki? What we doing? It looks like we got a bunch of Mayas in the chat. Maya, 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 Maya. Look at Harold. Deborah, we not talking about banana pudding. We said banana pudding. So, golly, everybody's got Maya. Everybody's got Maya. I'm going to encourage you all to go read a little. I love Maya Angelou. I love Maya's books. I love her poetry too. But Nikki Giovanni's got a whole other kind of poetry. I like Nikki's poetry. I like Maya's. I like them both. But if you had to give me a book, I'm gonna ask for Nikki's book. All right. Speed round. Flowers or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. I ain't got no green thumb.
No, if somebody gave you flowers, you wouldn't want flowers versus.
No flowers.
They are going to go to flower.
Flowers die, Angel.
Flowers die. Okay, and chocolate kills that good. Chocolate gonna make us gut and butts. Oh goodness. So it looks like everybody's saying chocolate in the chat. We got chocolate. Okay, Ladija says flowers. I think if someone would give me flowers or chocolate, I would definitely prefer flowers.
Yeah, I like flowers. I like visual stuff.
Yeah. Definitely. Chocolate. All right. So next one. We've got choose this or that. Love letters or thoughtful text?
Love letters.
Love letters.
Love letters.
Love letters. The millennial up there. You want a thoughtful text? Love letter.
I want love letters.
You want love letters?
But my husband is gonna text me.
Huh?
I said love letters, but my husband is going to text me. So
that's the same here.
Taishika, love letters or thoughtful text?
Nothing like a good old text.
Nothing like to say say the paper. Say the paper. All right, Harold Van's thoughts. Deborah says love letters. Rachel says love letters. Miss Deborah says love letters. Armanda said thoughtful text. Ladidra, thoughtful text. Cornelia says love letters. Susan, love letters. Okay. All right, and we're down to our last two, everybody. We're down to our last two. Choose Afro beats or old school R&B.
Old school R&B. Now
Old
that's
school
the
R&B for
millennial
me.
in me.
Old school R&B.
Yeah.
Tashika, old school R&B for you too. Tamika, you shaking your head. You like Afro beats, huh?
I do,
Like,
but I love me some old school R&B too.
but ain't nothing like old school R&B.
Yeah,
I don't care what they make. Ain't
I
nothing
got a
like.
whole playlist.
Armanda said Afro beats. Okay, Armanda. Armando's like, Everybody's got old school, old school, old school. Got all this old school, but Armanda said, Afro beats for her. I like Afro beats too, but old school, old school. And this is the last one for the night, y'all. Y'all have been amazing. Choose this or that. Attend a community event or host a family gathering.
That's tough.
Y'all supposed to be
Um,
doing this fast.
Host
We're
a
gonna have to
family
run.
gathering.
Okay, you said host a family gathering.
Yeah, I have to agree. Host a family gathering.
Okay, host a family gathering. Okay, let's see here. We've got Sarah says host a family gathering. Ladidra says community event brings, and she gonna bring her family with her. Okay, Cherie says community event. Cornelia, she's hosting the family gathering. Ellen is gonna host a family gathering. Danielle, she's hosting a family gathering. Rachel is gonna host a family gathering. I like you, Armanda. Armanda said community event. I don't want to wash the dishes. Deborah says attend a community event. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. Ladies, we all picked our what we doing? Community events, hosting family gatherings.
Family. Yeah.
You gonna host a
Gather
community event,
family gathering.
Tamika? Family gathering. Latoya, Connie, what you doing? Connie looks frozen. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and wrap our game. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I enjoyed creating it for you, and I enjoyed learning about you all through a little bit of this or that. So I want to remind you all, don't forget, be sure to share this live, tag a friend, and comment, speak up sis to enter the grand prize giveaway. All right, so now it is time for us to take a look at the cover of the ninth edition of Speak Up Sis Magazine. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is the cover of the ninth edition of the Speak Up Sis magazine. She is absolutely beautiful. The
Yes.
theme for the ninth edition of the Speak Up Sis magazine is small steps make big impact. Um, Inside of this beautiful magazine, you are going to get a little bit of poetry in our creative corner section that is all about the flow. You're going to get the Blooming Bonds column by one of our newest columnists, Miss Tiana T. Wealth by Design is also one of our new columns by Miss Connie Riggs. We always have a recipe in our Chef's Choice section of the magazine, always something good and tasty. Shout out to Zykia McCoy. She has been our resident chef for the last year. 2024, she is always submitting her recipes. If you are interested in submitting recipes, feel free. We welcome you to submit your recipes and have them featured inside our beautiful magazine. This edition, I wanted to, for the first edition of the year, I wanted it to be very powerful, very inspirational, very impactful. And I wanted everyone to be mindful that in this year, you're going to need to make a lot of small steps, but it's okay because those small steps are all going to add up to some very big things. And so that is the theme of the magazine. Ladies, what do you all think? How do you feel about the cover?
It's 5-5. It's 5-5. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm happy.
Yes. So let's see what we've got here. Cherie says, so beautiful. Armanda says, love it. Danielle says, the cover is beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. She says, gorgeous. Susan says, it's stunning. Ladidra says, love it. ST says, beautiful. Harold Bed's Thought says, beautiful. We've got lots of beautifuls. We've got lots of hearts. Lots of hearts, and we got some fire in the chat. Thank you, Beanie. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Miss Deborah. She says, I think it's outstanding. So thank you all so much for the positive reactions to the cover. So let me go ahead and shout out our brand and design team. For those of you who have been connected for a long time, you all already know that CJ Benjamin is the lead brand strategist of the brand room, and they are our design and brand team. The brand room, led by CJ Benjamin, designed and created the Speak Up Sis logo, brand architecture, and all the good things. They also designed the entire magazine, every bit of the magazine. The vision is mine. I share with them what it is that I would like, the direction I want to take the magazine, and then they bring it to life. CJ Benjamin and the brand team design every single page. We do not accept pre-created advertisements or designs because we want the Speak Up Sis magazine to be nice and cohesive. We like to have we like for things to run very smoothly and everything to fit really nicely. We don't want, different brands throwing all sorts of things together. And so we design every single ad, every single article, every single page of this. My design team does that. So I want to make sure that I say thank you very much to CJ Benjamin and the entire brand room team. They are absolutely phenomenal. So tonight we are going to go ahead and take a look inside of a few pieces. And I am going to allow you all. So Connie, it looks like she may have dropped. She was going to go first. But before we do that, I would like to do a giveaway. Our very first giveaway is going to be a My Thoughts, My Words, My Voice line journal. It's a part of my collection of books, but it is it's a blank line journal for you to be able to write your thoughts, your words, and your voice. It is a beautiful 100-page line journal. You're absolutely going to love it. And all you have to do is put in the chat, the first person to put in the chat the number that I am thinking, and I'm going to put it in the private chat so that the ladies know I'm not making this up. So you've got to choose a number between 1 and 50. A number between 1 and 50. Put it in the chat right now. And the first person to choose the number is going to win that journal. So ladies, y'all help me check the chat and make sure I don't miss the first person. Y'all got to hurry up and drop it in there. Hold on a second. I put the wrong one up there. Here we go. Ellen Harrison, quick on the draw. Ellen Harrison, number 4 is the number. It's crazy because Ellen already has, I think Ellen, didn't you win all my books? Well, you're going to get the journal too. And maybe you can give it as a gift to someone. So the answer, or the number was number 4. Ellen Harrison was the first person to put 4 in the chat. So Ellen, if you will, please inbox me your mailing address, and I will get that mailed out to you. Okay? All right. Connie is back, and you came right on time, sis.
Oh, yes.
Connie. I would like for you to share a little bit with our audience about your new column. Okay.
Oh, yes.
You tell us a little bit about it and all that good stuff. And I am going to pull up a little snapshot of what your column looks like.
All right. So yes, this column is actually, it's that thing, we were talking about New Year's resolutions and stuff. It's the thing that we have on our mind every year, right? Anybody know what I'm talking about? You put it on the list. It's at the top of the list. At the beginning of the year, the end of the year, you're already thinking about that. So in this particular article, it's some really quick, kind of easy ways to kind of get your finances in order. And so my column is called Wealth by Design. Ooh, I love it. And so wealth by design, it can be done. And you're going to be the designer with God, of course. God and your financial consultant, that person is going to help you in that process. But the main thing is just a fresh start. So I love for the new year to come in. And I say to myself all the time, like, oh, it's another new year. Did I accomplish everything that I wanted to? But the great thing about it all, we get to do it again and again and again until we get it right. So look at this columns. There's some little scenarios about a client that I worked with that was having some financial situations. So I include that, give you some really, really, really good examples of how to put some plans in place. Now, Angel, I'm gonna tell you, it was tight with the words, because I was like, oh Lord, when I finished, I was way over like 700 and something words. And I was like, oh, I got to narrow this down. So I tried to really give some key points in the article, and you're going to like it. Try to make it where it's relatable, to give you a start of that thing. So this article can't be the all in all, but it gives you a taste of what you can do for your fresh start of this year. So we're getting ready. We're still in the first quarter. It's still not too late. You still can get it done.
Absolutely. I told you when you came aboard, I was like, oh, finally, we are going to get to talk about money. We're going to get to talk about some budgeting, some tips, something that's going to help us with wealth, right? So I appreciate you. What do you think? Well, I know what you think because you were like, oh, yes. So are
Yes,
you
it's
happy with your column design?
I'm really happy with it. I mean, you outdid yourself, your staff. I mean, your team. I love it. I love the whole setup. It's amazing.
Excellent. Well, I was when I first saw it and I saw the little dollars and then the money,
Yes.
the word wealth, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell
Money.
you, they are just amazing. CJ, you know I love you, brother. My team is amazing.
Yes.
How they say my team better than yours.
Yeah, I love it. And see, I'm on my phone now because my computer was acting up. But I didn't realize that in wealth itself, you have it looks like is it dollars in the wealth?
Yes.
The I love that. I love that because
You see
that's
the
the only way we go.
5 behind it?
Say that again.
See the 2025 behind back here?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I missed that. I missed that.
Yes, yes. No,
That is ingenious.
yes. You're and this does absolutely no justice to the print editions. Have you all had an opportunity? I think all of you have actually seen the Speak Up Sis magazine print copies. Let me tell you, the digital copies are beautiful and they're great for sharing online and things like that. But let me tell y'all, the print copies are just the colors are so vibrant. Look at look at Latoya. Absolutely, they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much, Connie. And you had already shared with us a little bit about your background and why you chose this particular topic for your column. So, what can you give us just a little bit of insight for the people who are watching about maybe some of the topics that you're going to be exploring in this Wealth by Design column and the other three?
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna actually explore on some tangible things. Like I said, the scenarios will be in there so you can relate to real people when we get into that financial crisis. But not only that, wealth is health and health is wealth. You know that saying. And so this is going to be also an opportunity to get your wealth right, to get your financial checkup. It's
Mhm.
like this is a financial checkup to kind of like, hey, when was the last time I had a financial checkup? Now we go to the doctor, but when have you gone to a financial doctor? It's going to be able to diagnose all those different areas and be able to implement all the different treatments and prescriptions to help you with what we decide and find out as your actual diagnosis. So in this particular article, I'm doing little tidbits of some of the foundational things like how to create wealth for your future generations through life insurance, how to have a dream, how to know where you stand. Because one thing about finances is this: we expect to have an overflow, we expect overflowing of finances in our budgets and just to have that income there. But unless you inspect what you expect, you're not going to have anything to expect. Because if you don't know what your numbers are, like if you don't know what your hemoglobin A1C is, I'm a nurse, y'all. So if you don't know what your hemoglobin A1C is, you don't know what condition your diabetic state is in. So if you don't know your numbers when it comes to your finances, you are really sick. You are in not a good place. So go ahead and know where you stand when it comes to your numbers. So then that gives you a better idea how to fix the problem. But if we don't know what it is, we can't fix it, right? So, and we're going to talk a little bit about budgeting, just a little bit of snippet on that. How to tackle debt. That's so important. Tackling debt. It's amazing how, and I don't go into this particular article about the rule of 72, how interest compounds and compounding interest. I don't go into a lot of detail here, but there's compounding interest with those credit cards. So the banks just do us all the way wrong, right? They do us wrong when we put our money in a savings account, when we should be putting it in an investment account. But then you get that credit card at that 18%, 20 something, 30. That is crazy. but we're not going to get that in the bank for our savings, right? And emergency funds, making sure that you got that emergency fund set up, because emergencies are going to happen. We can't get outside of that, right? So we talk a little bit about that, the investments, finding ways to earn money, because a lot of times we have the knowledge. You know, the verse that says, to know and not do is sin. That's the same thing with your finance. To know what to do and not do it. Right? When wisdom is saying you need to save for emergencies, you need to save for long term, and you don't do it, wisdom is going to come back and laugh at you in your calamity. So we don't want no calamity situations here among this tribe, right? We're going to find ways to find money, because a lot of times it's a money issue. We don't have enough income. Our budgets just can't move with not enough income. So we talk about that, talk about having that community, and just keep on learning, because it's a continuous learning. And hey, get with your financial advisor, get with somebody that has the experience, has the knowledge that can help you tackle this. Because right now, y'all, and this is the time in the season that we need to hold back on the money, meaning hold back on the spending. This is not the time to be spending all your money. And y'all know what I'm talking about. This climate, this season that we're in right now, y'all know what I'm talking about. You need to hold your money. You
That's
need to hold your money.
That's what's up. Well, I thank you for coming into the space and sharing information with us. For those of you who are brand spanking new to Speak Up Sis Magazine, we are a quarterly periodical, which means we release a new edition every quarter, once per quarter. This is the first release of the for the first quarter, and then we have three additional editions that will release in 2024. So you will have four of these beautiful, very informative columns written by Connie Riggs, and her column is entitled Wealth by Design. Don't forget, if you want to be entered to win the 1 year subscription that will include 4 print versions of the magazine as well as the digital versions, you will have to have shared this live and tagged at least one friend, and then in a comment with the tag person, you want to put the word share to let us know you shared it, and the words speak up sis. So far, just to make sure, I don't want anybody to feel like we missed you. We have Harold Bed's Thoughts entered, Sharice Johnson Moore entered, Dolores Monroe has entered, Ladidra Penn has entered, Ellen Harrison has entered, Rachel Branch has entered, and Sarah Alsby has entered. If I did not call your name, then we did not see your comment with your tag person, with the word shared, and with Speak Up Sis. So make sure you do that. And you have to be here at the end to be present. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next columnist, and that is Taishika. So Taishika Wright, if you will please give us a little bit of your own background and why you chose to create the column that you created. And I'm going to put the sneak peek on the screen of your column. Taishika.
Yes, ma'am. Have you been naughty or nice? Has Tashika been naughty or nice? And the reason why I chose this title for the Speak Up Sis magazine is because, again, I want to thank Angel Charmaine for selecting me to be a part of the Speak Up Sis magazine as a columnist, because I use this platform as my outlet. Things that I necessarily didn't put in my book, someone else, this is my story. I use this platform to share life experiences, that they are raw, uncut experiences of things that I have faced and encountered from when I was smaller up until now. This right here, have I been naughty or nice? I just think about not just whether Santa Claus coming, whether I've been naughty or nice, being far as with my parents per se, some things that I didn't agree with, and sometimes I just do things on my own. So I kind of use that as a analogy and created this article to express how I was as a child with my mother.
All right, excellent. And so, what are some other things that first? How do you feel about your design?
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Right? I like the glasses.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, those glasses." It's wild because they don't know you personally, but I thought those glasses are so Tashika.
Yes.
They are so your personality. So I was really pleased when I saw this one as well. So I'm glad you like the design of your article. And what can the people expect from your future articles for the Right Division column?
What they can expect, again, they can expect raw, uncut stories about Tashika Wright on different scenarios on how she interacted with life and what to do and what not to do, and life lessons learned of Tashika experiences.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to reading all of them. I know they're going to be wonderful. And again, I thank you for saying yes to this opportunity. Deborah says, yes, those glasses are Tashika. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. So I want to say to you all that the release is now official for the ninth edition of the Speak Up Sis magazine. And you can actually visit speakupsismagazine.com to download your digital version of Speak Up Sis magazine. So if you would like to be one of the first people to see the entire magazine, we have officially at this point released the ninth edition Speak Up Sis magazine in its digital form. And you can visit speakupsismagazine.com to download it today. All right. So let's move on to Miss Dr. Latoya Jeter McElroy, also known as the Spark. She's got two things. But what I'm going to preview tonight is going to be her full page ad for Rainique Publishing because she won the giveaway during our last magazine release. And tonight we're going to show you that beautiful ad. And I pray that you like it. So here we go. And if you will, please tell us a little bit about Rainique Publishing. Can you hear me, Latoya?
Yes, I
Okay,
can
so
hear
tell us a
you.
little
I
bit
can
about
hear you.
Rainique Publishing, and here is your prize advertisement in this edition of Speak Up Sis magazine.
Oh, first of all, I love it. I love it, and y'all know I'm a little, I cry and everything. So, oh, well, first of all, I'm looking at the article. Rainique Publishing, as I said earlier, because I'm looking at this article, and you have to know, y'all, Angel.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put this back. Let me do something right quick. Hold on a second.
Y'all.
Wait a minute. So you already downloaded the magazine.
Me?
How are you reading? What article are you reading?
looking at the screen.
At
I'm looking at
the ad.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ad. When
Yeah,
I say
you said
article,
article.
okay,
I'm
yeah,
like, wait a
because
minute,
I got.
I see.
No, I'm looking at the. I meant
Okay.
ad. I'm looking at the screen. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much. And I was looking at it, and I said article because this is so. Let me tell y'all who this baby is. This baby is my niece, y'all. And I talk about her in the article. So all the emotions came together by looking at the ad. And y'all know right now I don't have any children. And so if I was, which I've told my brother, so if something was to happen, I would leave my legacy to my niece. So I submitted her photo, but you just never know what photos that are going to be picked, y'all. So this is different for me. And I appreciate you so much, Angel, for this. So about Rainique Publishing, y'all. Rainique Publishing started out as a brand in 2019, and I wanted to do more. But in all honesty and all transparency, I did not have $3,000+ to have 33 books, but God saw fit, right? God said move, and I moved. And I created Rainique Publishing as a brand. And from there, I said, well, I want to have something on some books because I just want that. And I chose my middle name. My full name is Latoya Chantal Rainique Jeter McElroy. So I chose Rainique Publishing. And that's how it all started. And it became a publishing company with one of my classmates who was trying to get on the right track. He was a felon, and that's how I knew God said move. He wanted to publish these books, and nobody believed in him, and nobody was willing to help him. And I said, okay, God, I'll do it. Y'all, it was in the midst of COVID. I had COVID searching for an illustrator, okay? And that's how it became a full-blown publishing company, because I published 7 of his books. And Rainique Publishing is a self-publishing company that encourages independent publishing. And I would not be successful if it wasn't for Angel asking me a question. And the question, her answer was, well, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm kingdom building. And I said, okay, if my sister is kingdom building, I need to be kingdom building. And so I started building the kingdom, and I started helping authors publish their books. And it was a way that they could do that in an affordable way. And then that logo that you see, and y'all see me branded as well, right? So my brand strategist, like Angel has, is Maya Gray of Daydream Design Firm here in Little Rock. And she is the brain behind all these beautiful teals and greens that you see, because I didn't have anything, and I just asked her. And so that original logo down there, she wants me to change it, but it will not, because when she becomes a multi-million-dollar company, Rainique Publishing is going to be able to say, hey, I have an original. And that suit that I am wearing, y'all, she is on the live. Sarah Turner is the owner of Sonora Originals, and that is a suit that she made specifically for me, okay? And my face is beat by Michaela Green with Brown Elegance. And so together we make the Rainique way for female authors. And as Rainique Publishing grows, Sarah is going to be creating things for our authors to wear. Maya is going to be offering branding to help these authors succeed. And Sarah is definitely going to be making us some RP paraphernalia. So that is the Rainique way so far. And we offer consultations to help you publish, because it is free to publish your book, and don't let anybody charge you $3,000. Okay. There is another way. There is a godly way, and there is the Rainique way. And so I'm gonna stop talking right there. Thank you, Angel.
Oh gosh, girl, you're trying to mess this up.
Oh, and I'm standing inside my bookstore, okay? And the reason why I have that bookstore is because my sister stepped out on faith, and she made a Facebook post one day, and Angel said, one day I'm gonna have a full-blown staff for the Speak Up Sis magazine. And here I am with an article in this magazine. I need y'all to understand what happened that day. When she made the post, I said, okay, I'm loving it. And I went and I kept scrolling, and I saw my classmate saying that there's a grand opening at this Gabby Mall. And I said, well, what's Gabby Mall? Okay, let me click it. And that's a mall here in Little Rock. And up came my space. And I had already been to lunch, y'all. Here I go, stepping out on faith, leaving the job again. I had already left. And it said, this space is available. And y'all, it was my space. It was a space that God spoke to me clearly and said a bookstore. And I was like, why a bookstore? What? And I said, okay, I'm going to go. And it was Angel's post, though, that made me really hone in on that. And I said, well, if Sis has the Speak Up Sis Empowerment Center, I can also have this bookstore. And she was one of the first people that I told. I think I told her before I told my husband, y'all. I was like, here is a place, sis. Here's a place. And so I'm standing inside the bookstore on that photo. And so praise God for you, Angel. I thank God for you and the Speak Up Sis community.
Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you for loving me honestly, genuinely, the way that you do. And I just thank you for your show up. And the beautiful thing that I love about what you said and the ad itself is that it's not just about you. The Rainique Way is not just about Dr. Latoya, but all of the women that you are bringing along with you, Maya and Toya and Sarah, right? You're bringing them along. And I did see all of the pictures, and the process. I don't design these. I don't pick anything. I take what you all give me. I give the information, and well, I will say this. This is not the first. This was not the first ad that was created for you. This is actually the second. The first one came back, and I said, no. I might show it to you. But I said, no, I needed to do something else. I needed to do something else. That is not the quality of ads that we do with Speak Up Sis Magazine. So I need you to give me what you always give me. Give me that. And so this is I was like, now here we go. This is what I love. And at first, I was going to say, can you make her picture bigger? And then I thought, no, this is perfect with not only showing the generation, but the coloring book and something else that wasn't on the first draft of this ad. I don't know if you noticed, but these are books that are published, I reckon, by Rainique Way.
No, they're in the authors program, which is what I do love.
They're a part of your business. And so yes, that wasn't there on the first one, but I like the fact that it's all included, the program, the examples of people who are part of the program, the children, just the whole thing. So I was happy with this one. So no, I don't design and I don't tell them what to do. However, I do give the final stamp on what's done. And so when it does not fit the standard, we go back to the table and we try again. So I'm glad that that you like it. And I'm glad that you had an opportunity to win this. So those of you who are still sticking it out with us, we give good gifts here on Speak Up Sis Magazine whenever we do a release. And one of you is going to get a full year subscription, both print and digital, to Speak Up Sis Magazine 2025. However, you can absolutely grab a copy of the ninth edition of Speak Up Sis Magazine in its digital form tonight by visiting speakupsismagazine.com. And last but definitely not least, Tamika Barnett. I want you to share a little bit with the people about who you are, because you are our woman in business spotlight, right? So I would like you to tell us a little bit about your entrepreneurial journey and how you built your business. And while you're doing that, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of your spotlight.
So, it's always hard talking about myself. um, Virtuous Woman of Excellence. I am the founder. I am the president, all that good stuff. We started, honestly, it was just a couple of friends who got together every now and then. And really, like back in 2014, 15, somewhere around there, I had tried to start the Virtuous Women of Excellence group then, but the timing was off. The people weren't ready, and I moved before God. So I put it to rest. And all honesty, Angel, I don't know if, or I don't know if you realize how many people you have impacted, inspired, but seeing you start from the bottom gave me that push when, God was like, okay, it's time to do this again. And this time, this is how you're going to do it. Because I was second guessing and still questioning, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to be dealing with people. But I saw you birth the Speak Up Sis from the very beginning, starting off with nothing. And I watched you. I watched you grow. And even though it was a slow start, it's slow and steady wins the race. So I was like, you know what? Okay, God's moving, and I'm getting to see how you birthed it and how this baby is growing. So that gave me push and drive to go ahead. I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to do this. It's time for me to go ahead, step it on faith, and go ahead and start Virtuous Women of Excellence. And it was just three of us. We're still small because I do not want to be like big, but I want a small group that's going to be a big impact in the community, so that it's more personal. But we've grown to 7 members, and we've been able to, with just us, on a monthly basis, we are feeding the homeless. I'm in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. I come to Augusta. We all meet up together. We feed, we clothe, we minister. We cater to many people. We also do the same here in Charlotte with feeding and clothing. We've linked up with one of the men's shelter here, so they allow us to go in and just kind of talk with some of the men in a men's shelter. I've only had the opportunity to do that twice so far, but it's amazing to see those who are struggling but really want to get somewhere and just trying to the information that they need to make it to get from where they are right now, wanting to know how did you get to where you are, because this is where I'm at right now. So being able to impact lives in such a way has been an extreme delight, and I am grateful for every door that's been open, all the places that I've been able to enter into. We may not be known everywhere, but people know us when we come out. When we're out in the community, we're getting, they know who we are when we get out there. So that's an extreme plus. And I'm grateful for the women who have joined and stuck it out since 2021, and been committed and faithful, and watching them grow as well. So coming in broken, coming into the group broken, but just watching how they've transformed, watching their healing process, and now they're out being those go-getters that they were destined to be, and still maintaining with the group. So watching them grow too has been an extreme pleasure. Love the picture. And that brown, that fits me, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When I saw it, I was like, oh.
I don't smile too often.
And when you do, it's a little weird looking. It's a little weird.
Because it's forced.
This was so perfect. And I believe I asked you, can I pick the picture? Or because I was like, she gonna send me something I'm not gonna want to use. And
I do not smile.
But this picture, I said, this is it right here. So you're doing amazing work. Tamika Burnett is our Women in Business Spotlight for this edition. Again, for those of you who are brand spanking new into the space, every edition has a Women in Business Spotlight. It's kind of like the Jet Beauty of the Week. And when I decided to create SpeakUpSis Magazine, I wanted to merge the best of the greats, right? And the Jet, the beauty of the week, everybody knew about the beauty of the week in Jet, right? Essence gave you these, really great articles about what's going on in the world, things you need to know, and all that good stuff. Susan Taylor was amazing with her editing. And then you had Ebony that kind of really gave us a lot of what's going on with everyday people. Then I used to love the Word Up magazine and the Sister to Sister. And y'all know we used to take the pictures and put them up on the wall, So I wanted the SpeakUpSis magazine to have rich, bold, vibrant colors that you could actually, and I believe Crystal Coney has taken her, and she has gotten it blown up and she got it framed, and because the colors are so vibrant and so beautiful that you really literally can cut the page out and tack it up on a wall if you wanted to. I promise you will not be doing vision boards with SpeakUpSis magazine. This ain't the magazine to do that with. You're not. And so there's no cause for the Women in Business Spotlight. It is a place that I choose as editor-in-chief, as I'm watching women, as I'm paying attention to women, as I'm watching the work that you all are doing. I look for everyday women who are budding and doing some great things, and who need a spotlight on the work that they're doing. And so this particular edition, that's you, Tamika. We also featured an event that her organization, Virtuous Women of Excellence, put on. They do a yearly conference. I was a speaker at the conference last year. I was a guest at the conference this year, and it was just such a great experience that SpeakUpSis magazine decided to feature that particular event. We do offer that as a service. If you're having an event somewhere, I don't care if it's your grandmama's 80th birthday or you having a conference, if you would like SpeakUpSis magazine to come do media coverage, we bring our own photographer. We're actually going to be going to the Queen City Culture Film Festival in Charlotte, North Carolina in April. And we are going to be sponsoring that event. I bring a photographer, we write up a beautiful feature article, and we publish it in one of the editions of SpeakUpSis magazine. So if that's a service that you would like, if you would like to have us come out to an event and to feature you in one of the editions of the magazine, all you have to do is connect with us. Go to speakupsismagazine.com, send us a contact, or you can email us at info@speakupsismagazine.com, and you can get more details about that as well. All right. So I'm glad to hear that you're happy with your spotlight as well. And I know you're going to be happy with the community event feature inside of this edition as well. All right. So There's so much more in this edition. If you have not downloaded your digital copy yet, the digital version is only $4.99, and it downloads immediately, and you can read it on a phone. It's optimized for your phone, for your tablet, for your laptop, and you can see all the wonderful things that we have. We even added some fun word searches and some little activities in there for you to work on in the magazine. This edition, yours truly, I have a creative writing piece in there, a really short story in the creative writing portion. I hope you all are going to enjoy it. So there's so much more, and we have 3 other regular columnists who have articles as well. And so check out the magazine. And by next week, you all will be able to order copies of the print version as well, but you can definitely download your digital version tonight. And before we get to our very last giveaway, I have another giveaway, and that is for one of our previous editions of SpeakUpSis Magazine. So if you have never, ever had a print copy of SpeakUpSis Magazine, you get an opportunity to win this beautiful version. This is the 5th edition of SpeakUpSis Magazine. It was the first edition of 2024. And so you have an opportunity to win this right now, if you are the first person. Let me see. If you're the first person to, I'm like, none of these people know me, so I want to give them something hard. Okay, this is super easy. The first person to write in the chat the city and state. No. The first person to put in the chat the date of this year's Speak Up Sis Awards Gala. This year, we're having the 3rd annual Speak Up Sis ceremony and dinner gala. And if you are the first person to you got to put the month, the day, and the year in the chat. If you're the first person who can do that, then you are going to win. Tiana, you're almost there. You got to give me the month, you got to give me the date, and you got to give me the year. You're going to win this beauty. Tiana, you got it. You just got to be quick on the finger and put the date in there. I put the year. I'm sorry. Put the year. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Ellen has won the first giveaway. Ellen has won the second giveaway. And my goodness, we're going to see if somebody else going to win the third. Tiana, you could have had it, Tiana. You just didn't give me the year. I wanted the full date. No, Latoya. Yeah, okay. Got you. Okay. All right. So, Ellen, I guess I will be mailing out your journal, and I'll put them in the same package. So you're going to get this beautiful edition of last year's first magazine for 2024, and you'll get a copy of the journal. All right. And then we are going to go ahead and let me make sure that I have everybody in our final giveaway. I've got Harold Bed's Thoughts, Sharice Johnson, Dolores Monroe, Ladidra Penn, Ellen Harrison, Rachel Branch, Sarah Osby, and Danielle McFadden. Now, let me tell you, when your name is selected, you have to acknowledge it tonight. Nobody can tag you and say, oh, girl, you won. None of that. You have to be right here with us watching this to the very end in order for you to win this last giveaway. All right. All right. So I'm going to give you one last opportunity. Share the live, tag a friend, and type in a comment where you tag the friend. You want to type shared, and you also want to write in Speak Up Sis in one comment. You get one final opportunity while I wrap this up, and the giveaway is going to be the very, very, very last thing that we do. All right. So this has been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been an awesome celebration. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey. You all are a gift to me. I do this for you all. Speak Up Sis LLC was created because I needed community. And so I created for you all. I created for other people what I needed for myself. Earlier, one of the this or that's was, do you love other people? You know, is it this? Love yourself first or other people first? And I have to say other people, because sometimes I know it seems a little off. Sometimes loving other people helps you to love yourself. Sometimes taking care of other people helps you to see that you need to be taken care of. Sometimes giving to other people helps you to be vulnerable enough to ask for the help and receive the help when you get it. So I loved on other people first, and I gave women what Angel needed. And in return, I have every single thing that I need. There's no lack, no scarcity, there's nothing missing, nothing broken in my life, because I said yes to the Lord and I created Speak Up Sis LLC. And now the magazine is giving life to so many other people. All right. So I want to say thank you all. I could not do this without y'all support. I promise you. And the very last thing that I have to say, if you all would like to see Speak Up Sis Magazine live beyond 3 years, because we're in our 3rd year. If you would like for us to stick and stay and to grow, I really need your support. I absolutely need your support. I need you to, and a lot of people will say, invest in yourself. The truth is, I need you to invest in me. I need you to invest in Speak Up Sis. So I'm not trying to manipulate you and play head jobs with you. You invest in yourself. No, I need for people who say they love Speak Up Sis, they love me, they love the work that we do. I need you to take a chance on Speak Up Sis. And I need for you all to invest in Speak Up Sis, purchase the magazines, get your subscriptions. It's the only way that we can live. It's the only way that we can survive. I say this, and it is a vulnerable place for me, but Speak Up Sis is really fun. Speak Up Sis Magazine is really funded out of my own pocket now for 2 years, going on 3. And I cannot sustain this after this year if you all don't support the magazine. So if you want this to stay, if you want to be a part of it, I have available tonight the first 7 people who purchase a year subscription tonight. You will also get the digital versions with your subscription. So the first 7 people who purchase a print subscription tonight, if you go to speakupsismagazine.com, the very first thing you're going to see is subscribe today. And that will allow you to purchase a year subscription of print magazines. It's $75 for all 4 editions. And if you do that tonight, then I'm going to throw in the 4 digital versions as well. That is a $20 value because each of them are $5 a piece. So I'm asking you to download the digital version. If you can't get a subscription tonight, at least get the digital version tonight. Purchase the singular magazine when it comes available. But if you are able to actually subscribe, they come directly to you. You don't have to call us. You don't have to do anything. As soon as the print edition is released and it is ready, then it is shipped to you, and you don't have to call us and ask us anything. So I need for you all to help us stay alive past this year. Share Speak Up Sis Magazine with your friends and your family. Those of you who are writers, there are opportunities for you to submit for no cost to you. Dr. Latoya submitted an article. It was accepted. She did not have to pay to submit that article. You all didn't see her article tonight. You saw her advertisement, but she submitted an article. Tamika did not have to pay to be featured as the Women in Business Spotlight. We have no cost to you options in the magazine, but we also have feature opportunities in the magazine as well. So you can pay for features, you can purchase advertisement, you can purchase subscriptions. There's so many different ways for you to support Speak Up Sis Magazine. And so with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for tuning in tonight and sticking it out with us. Stay connected with Speak Up Sis. I encourage you to keep speaking up, and we're going to do our drawing right now. Let me see. I need to add Tiana T. Is there anyone else, Latoya?
Yes, Tanya Robinson.
Robinson. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Make sure I got everybody, because I don't want anybody to get mad at me. Oh, nobody mad. So let me make sure I've got everybody's name. We got Harold Bed Stotts, Sharice Johnson, Dolores Monroe, Ladidra Penn, Ellen Harrison, Rachel Brandt, Sarah Osby, Danielle McFadden, Tiana T, and Tanya Robinson. And that's it. We are going to go ahead and spin. And this, whomever's name this stops on, you are going to win a 1-year subscription to Speak Up Sis Magazine. And it will include both the print copies as well as the digital versions for each edition, starting with the one you all got a chance to look at tonight. Okay, so if you win this tonight, you're going to get a code. I'm going to tell you what to do in just a moment, but you're going to get a code that's going to allow you to go download the digital version, and it won't cost you anything. Okay, that's right. Tiana T said she got the drum roll, so I need you to put ready in the comments. Are y'all ready? Tashika says ready. Let me see all the readies. Drop them in the comments. This is the last thing we're doing, and we are out of here for the night. I got y'all out in under 2 hours. Hallelujah. So where my readies at? I see Tashika. I see the drum rolls from Tiana. Cornelia said, hey, Cornelia, you still with us? Cornelia says ready. Ellen is ready. Armanda is ready. Tanya is ready. Ladidra is ready. Okay, we ready. So let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Sharice Johnson. Sharice Johnson is the winner for tonight of the 1 year subscription. Sharice, in order for you to accept this, you have to say I accept in the comments right now, because you have to be here to win. So we're gonna give you, wait a minute, y'all. She ain't won yet, because if she gone, she can't win it. So is she still here? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Sharice. Woo, you got in there by the skin of your chinny chin, honey. All right. Well, congratulations, Sharice. I pray that you enjoy all 4 print editions of Speak Up Sis Magazine, as well as the digital editions. If you will, please, Sharice, if you will inbox me your mailing address, and I will send you a code, and you can go and download the digital edition tonight. Okay? All right. I see her. She's up on the screen. Look, everybody's like, she here. All right, everybody. And with that, Latoya, Tamika, I love y'all with the love of Christ. Y'all already know it. There is absolutely nothing that y'all can do about it. And I appreciate every single thing that you all do to support the work that I get to do through Speak Up Sis. Did y'all enjoy tonight?
Yes, we enjoyed
Yes.
tonight. And before we go, Angel, I want to challenge everyone to go ahead and get your subscription, because Raynick Publishing just subscribed as well for their yearly subscription of the Speak Up Sis magazine. So if you are watching, y'all go do the same.
And so did Virtuous Women of Excellence. We resubscribed as well. So.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So we are done for the night, everyone. Every single one of you who joined us tonight, I say thank you. I bless the Lord for you. And until next time, don't forget, go ahead, submit. Go to speakupsismagazine.com, submit your articles. We are looking for articles for the next 3 editions for the year. So we accept submissions year round, 24/7, 365 days a year. You ain't got to worry about no deadline. Just go submit. And with that, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. Good night.